darkness meet on the edge of the horizon through the trees. I am a narcissist, crippled with self-doubt. I've got a courage that brings me to my knees. I am equal parts sacred and profane. I live my life that way. I live my life that way. Parties full of everyone I love, so I can slip out the back door and be alone. I fight with angels till I'm too beat up to walk, and then I hold on tight and when I let them.
Hi everyone, it's Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Clash Championship. We are back with PvP. I know you guys are having some PDL withdrawals. Look, I am back. This is going to be epic event. This is kind of it's got the championship feels to it. Obviously it is a championship. We're doing it prime time, and not only do we have it going on tonight, we got you guys, don't forget, Monday night we are starting the faction war tournament. So many good things are going on. Clash Champions tonight. Of course, you got great pet on the line. You got a nice treasure room on the line for the winners. This is an individual event, so you do want to win. Of course, people are going to want their faction to win, but this is really about the individual accolades. Everybody should be playing for themselves tonight. We got an unbelievable epic restock. This bundle tonight is going to blow your mind. If you haven't messaged Kel already, I'm going to say just do it in the blind. You shouldn't even wait for me to tell you. When I tell you it is amazing, and it is one of those in between. It's not your regular $70 bundle. It is a lower $50 bundle, but there are some really epic items in this. You guys just got your inventory the other night, so that should give you an idea of some of the stock that we're going to go after. Also tonight, we've got a two-part thing going on. Tonight or Monday, you can pick up the Super Bomber bundle. When you see it tonight, it is going to look vastly different than the old Super Bomber bundles. That is a good thing for each and every one of you. So we've got great rules tonight. I'll explain those in a second. Before we get into that, let me acknowledge our finalists, the players that are going to be playing tonight. I have the order. I will explain the rules, but I am going to take you, right after we do that, to tonight's bundle, and then we're going to come back. So this is the Clash tournament, everybody, and you can see we started, we did lose Valar, Flyrod, Shaman, and Kel, but up top, these are our finalists. Of course, Busy Bee, #1 seed throughout the regular season. She did get to choose the position that she is going in. Nobody knows that except me and her. Everybody else has been randomly chosen from 1 through 8. All right? So we got Busy, Craven, Cat, Dimes, Ron, Julia, Moonshot, and Samurai. I mean, this is anybody's game. It's not about ranking or any of those things or points. The points got you a freebie last week. Everybody has a chance to win. Whoever scores the most points tonight wins. That is what it's all about. Whether you're #1 or #8, you have earned your spot here. This is what it's all about, getting into the big dance. All right, so let me take you to tonight's replenishment. Are you guys ready to see it? If you guys are ready to see it, give me a 999, because this might be the craziest restock we have ever done. It is a combination of items you requested, new items you haven't seen yet, PvE items, and let me take you to that because it is crazy good. Here it is. Tonight's Clash restock. Whoa. Who just got blinded by what showed up on the screen? Right? Look at all of this stuff in here. So I'm sure you were like, oh my goodness, that is a lot of different items. All right, let me take you from left to right. So this is what we got. Starting up top, I've got standard ammo, neon red gel, Elysium tape. We got requests for Elysium tape to restock. All right. Heal and Seal smoke, Elixir ASC, Elixir of Iron, Frantic 5, and Hexite. Those are some of the most commonly requested items. So is this packed or what? But you know what? How about this? Maybe you guys could help me out on the screen. Can somebody tell me what that says there? I think that says 10 of each of those items right there. That would be 10 ammo, 10 red gel, 10 Elysium, 10 heal and seal, 10 ASC, 10 iron, Frantic 5, and Hexite. All right. I'm going to take you down to the waxes. Bow, armor, bullet, blade, grenades, and black wax. Boom! How about 10 of each one of your waxes? I had people specifically request me just for some of the waxes because they used so many the last 3 weeks. We're going to give you 10 of each wax. We've never done that before. All right, I'm going to take you down to the bottom row. Bottom row, we got some rare smokes in here. We got Archon Smoke, requested by 3 different people. Max Torment, Vile, Vine, and Neon Blue Gel. I'm going to give you 5 of each one of those smokes. 5 of each one of those specialty smokes. All right? I'm going to take you to the post-battle pet revive. Some of y'all have been using a lot of pets. Boom, there you go. 20 post-battle pet revives. And in this bundle tonight, I'm going to throw in 2 Red's Revenge just in this bundle. Now, if you're picking up the Super Bomber bundle, wait till you see what that's all about. But we ain't done yet. All right. Brand new, never before seen PvE. These are the Savage Legs. So if you're collecting the PvE, this is your gear piece tonight. And never before seen, Elemental Abyss Stone. You know what's cool about this Abyss Stone? Is you're probably going to be seeing an Abyss trigger pet very, very soon. And I'm going to take you up. Look at the potions up top. Savage 6, Mag 7, Super 8, Dust Smoke, Max Seal, and Unholy Smoke. 5 of each one of those. And now we take you down to the bottom. Elemental Fire, Ice, Air, Earth, Nirvana, and bonus XP with your Abyss Stone. That would be all 6 Elemental Stones in tonight's bundle. Never before done because we never created it. You guys have not even seen more than 3 Elemental Stones in a bundle. Tonight, you're getting all 6. So I promised you, restock, new items, a combination of everything, a little bit of firepower. What do you guys think? Is this might be the best replenishment bundle we've ever done. If you guys think so, let me know in chat. I think we did it good tonight. But you guys know your inventory, and you were messaging me all day of the different items, so we really wanted to get that snapshot of the things you need with the things that also can help you. This isn't about skins and upgrades and those things. I took all of that out. This isn't about your silver skins, your gold skins, your platinum. I know you guys are going to upgrade this. This is just get the stuff back in your inventory because this is going to last you for a month or so. All right, so a lot of thought into this. All right, now, we got that. Kel has got a lot of messages already. And again, this doesn't have your Enforcer gear, so it is lower. This is a $50 bundle. So it's lower than the normal one, but it is built around restocking. But I did want to do you guys right and throw a whole bunch of elemental stones in there as well. So it's not just restock. It is beyond that. Now, we got a very special surprise for you guys tonight because I've got a new specialty grenade and I got something that the Swarm team was so close to getting their hands on. Here it is, everybody. This is the best Super Bomber bundle we've ever done. And you know, this is high rent. I ain't gonna lie. This is what separates the big dogs from the little dogs. This is the Super Bomber bundle, everybody. Take a look. We're gonna start out. Don't go scrolling up near the top at all the high-powered stuff. Let's start with the fact that Terminator has now push Nebula off the charts. So Terminator is your starting point. We're starting out tonight with 16 Terminators. And take it up past the Terminator. We're going to give you 12 Geddons. Never before have we put 12 Geddons in there. Go up one more. How about 8 Cataclysms? 8 Carnage Grenades. We've never put 8 Carnage Grenades in there. We're going to give you 4 Red's Revenge. 4 additional Red's Revenge. Until tonight, that was the strongest grenade, but no. Check it out. Vlad's Verdict, everybody. Brand new. It is the big daddy of them all. Vlad's Verdict is a D280 cluster. It's not in anybody's inventory, but tonight, anybody gets this bundle, you've got 2 of them in your inventory if you pick this up tonight. You know about the whammo. You're getting 2 more whammos tonight. But in the middle here, you got your 2 Elmos. Many of you are out of Elmos. You got 2 lithiums. A lot of people are out of lithiums. Rapture, the most used. Some of you are goose eggs with Raptures. It's been a month since we had a grenade bundle. And Seismic, if you like to tip the boats. Now, who wants to know a little bit about the brand new Vapor Grenade? This is a specialty grenade that is, well, I'm going to tell you. If you don't pay attention to what this does, it's going to sneak up on you in the tournament, and it's absolutely going to wreck some people next season in the brand new Faction War Battleground, officially known as, I almost did it, Busy. I almost told them, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. You're going to find out in a couple weeks. All right, so who wants, give me a 999 if you want to know about this Vapor, because if you are a bomber or if you like stockpiling grenades, this grenade is the one for you. This is going to be, as Julie would say, this is going to be your jam. All right. This is rad. Okay, a Vapor Grenade. If a Vapor Grenade, much like the Rapture, now, you can throw it, hit the first block with a Rapture. If a Vapor Grenade starts out hitting a wall, meaning it hits the black block, it's your first damage on a wall. It will deal 20% damage to the target of your choice. Now, you can say, I can prevent it, I got absorbed. Yes, you can. But think about this for a second. You start out a game and you throw a Vapor Grenade at a wall, and immediately you get to pick the player that loses their absorption buff. Or let me give you a late game scenario. You take down wall number 1, and somebody's got a boss out, and you got wall number 2 that just populated, and you throw that Vapor Grenade, and it hits the wall, and immediately you do 20% damage to boss. That's scenario number 2. Scenario number 3, it's late game, you've been slugging it out, it's a close game, it's back and forth, and you've got 2 walls taken down. And maybe you're the home team. And you got that third wall that pops up, and you throw that Vapor Grenade, and it hits, and they got no preventions left. And somebody on the other team is sitting at like 70% health. And you're like, watch this. All right, so you throw that Vapor Grenade, it hits wall 3, and you're like, you know what? Craven's at 70. Take him down to 50. And he's like, okay, cool. And then the next turn, doomsday his ass, gone. Late game kill. So you got early game absorption, mid game boss, and third game, third wall, take a player out. And guess what? You don't need to be a bomber to do that. It's planning your attacks on your wall. So now, seals do stop it, but you get to pick where it goes. It can be prevented. You get to pick the target. That's what's so nice about it. Hit that wall. I'm going to hit that person. And it could be a way to get rid of somebody's seals. So now you've got grenades that give you points, grenades that flip boats, grenades that spread fire, grenades that give you teardrops, and now you got a grenade that is going to wreck somebody, that is going to do some damage. So if I'm a bomber, first of all, I'm excited about the playoffs. If I'm not a bomber, I'm excited about this grenade. And I am more excited next season because now it opens up a whole different level of maybe I'm a rover, I'm going to hit the wall and do some damage to you. In the next game, I'm going to finish you off. So that is, yeah, absolutely. You can let the grenade hit, and then you can stop the 20%. Absolutely, you can prevent it. So, but it's 20%. So the way I'm looking at it is you get 2 or 3 walls down in a game, and that's a couple extra preventions somebody might have to burn. Or you might use a blue just to prevent it. So I am psyched, man. I am psyched about this. There's more to come, but this is all I can do. Kel, let's get some updates on these bundles tonight, and we're going to get in. We got a prime time championship for you guys. It's the way we do it. It is the way we clash. Valar, Moon, Cat, Dimes, Jim, Samurai, Trigger, Craven, Dow, B-Dub, Bones, Jules, Julie J, Crimson, Nixie, Amanda, Flyrod, and the Arc Bank. So yeah, again, if you like value, and I know you like the gear, but if you like value of restocking, something's going to last you for a couple of months, that is your restock right there. There's so many items in this thing. 10, 5, 25. I know some of you might be saying, yeah, I can buy some stuff on the auction house with dead dimes. Yeah, maybe. But this is going to load you up not only for the playoffs, but this is going to get you going for next season. And then, of course, this is firepower right here. This is what the firepower is all about. All right. Busy Bee's like, good luck, Clashers. Load me up. I hear you and I see you, Busy Bee. All right, Kel's going to post the bomber bundles, and I'm going to explain the rules tonight because the rules they're not complicated, they're interesting. But I'm going to show you the map, and I'm going to show you all the different things you can do. So tonight we are playing 4 rounds. So if you're in, we're going to play a 4-round match. Of course, there's no Ellies. We don't use Ellies in the Clash events. Each player will have a Psycho. Each player will have a blue. You can't use, it's not like Battle Royale. You can't use your preventions and legendaries to help another player that's on the field. So you got Kel, you got Dimes, Dow, Crimson, Trigger, B-Dub, Valar, Deacon, Flyrod, Bones, Kel, Rajin, Tiny, Julie J, and Moon. And again, this bomber bundle will be available Monday night as well. We're doing it tonight. We're also doing it on Monday night. After that, that'll be the last one for the month of September. So you got 2 shots. Either get it tonight or get it on Monday night. And then it won't be available. Okay. I'm going to take you guys down. You guys can see who's stocked up. Make notes of your inventory. Know what you're going to be facing. Dimes is locked and loaded. Crimson's locked and loaded. Bomber Bones. Sly, no joke, man. Sly's like, give us all the bombers. And who knows, might be somebody else from Sly picking up on Monday night. All right. The business side is taken care of. I'm going to take you guys down to Clash. Here is Clash Combat. Busy Bee has chosen the number 1 position. Busy Bee says, I'm going to go first. Now, I'm going to take a little extra time to explain this because it's that important. Clash Combat, everybody. Here you go. Now, you're probably looking at this map thinking, wow, there's a lot of stuff I can do. That would be correct. All right, so the scoring is as follows. I see. I got Cat, Jim, Mirbank. You got it. We're loading. We are loaded up tonight. All right, so Clashers, if you are Busy, Craven, Ron, Samurai, Dimes, Julia, Moonshot, and Cat, Pay close attention. Okay? 4 rounds. Here's what you can do. The points on the walls do not count. Every block that you destroy is going to be worth 5 points. Okay? You throw a grenade at a wall, you take down 2 or 3, it's going to be 5 points. Preventions are first typed, first acknowledged. It's a free-for-all. Somebody throws a grenade, they take down 2 or 3 blocks. People can wait around if they want, or they can type it first. It's everybody against everybody. So the first one I see, I'm going to acknowledge. So Busy throws a grenade, Ron types prevention. I can have 5 people type blues. I'm going to ask everybody to delete them. Should be easy enough. But again, red blocks, blue blocks, green blocks, black blocks, makes no difference. Every single block is worth 5 points. That should be the least of the questions. There are 4 orbs. There is a gold orb up north. There's a red orb, there's a green, and there's a purple. Orbs are picked up. You have possession of it. If you pick up an orb, you can either play a pet or an attack. You cannot do both. So the orb basically replaces one of your 2 main actions. So if you pick up an orb, you can shoot somebody or throw a grenade. You pick up an orb, you can play a pet. You can't pick up an orb and do both. You can still play your buffs, you can still play whatever, but you lose a pet or an attack. Now, if you are in possession of an orb at the end of a round, notice there are 4, you get 10 points. So you're holding an orb, somebody hits you at the end of a round, you can prevent it. So you hold the orb and you get those 10 points locked in. But if they get damage through to you, you drop the orb and therefore you do not get any points. So some of the strategy is going to be, do I start out and throw a grenade, or do I run over, pick up an orb, or do I do both? Okay? You have to have possession of an orb at the end of a round. Straw man. Same straw man rules apply. You can light a straw man. You have to have an attack. Can't light a straw man with a pet, but you can shoot a straw man. And if your flame is lit at the end of a round, you get 5 points for each straw man. They are not cumulative. So if you have a straw man lit and somebody doesn't put it out, you'll get 5 points into that round. You light up a second one, you could get 10 points the next round. So lighting straw man, it's not a matter of spreading flames. Each straw man is an individual point multiplier. Now the fun stuff. If you get a killing blow on a target, you get 25 points. Okay? But it's not the end of the world if you die. If you die, your health resets to 100, and you will not be penalized for that death when you're stack ranked at the end. Okay? That's important. If you die, somebody's going to get 25 points, but it doesn't hurt you as far as the rankings. It's just extra points that you can accumulate. More on that in a second. You noticed 4 squid in the middle of the playing field. Everybody see those squid? We're going to do something brand new tonight called Squid Bid. A squid bid is your turn. Now here's the way it works. You can buff, but if you play the squid bid, you cannot attack or play a pet. All you can do is play a seal smoke or an absorption potion or a buff. But it works like this. I'm Craven Light, and I run over here and I do the squid. Now, there's a limited number. There's only 4. Notice there's only 4 orbs. There's only 4 squid. Once these squid are all played, you can't get any more points off of them. So if Craven says, I'm going to drop an absorption potion, I'm going to come over here, I'm going to squid bid against, he gets to pick his target, against Moon. And Craven's going to start out and say, I can get 3 squid. Moon, you want to go higher or lower? Moon's going to say, I can get 4. And Craven's going to say, I can get 5. And Moon may say, go for it. Then it stops there. You are going to bid until somebody gives up, and you are either going to get to play the squid or you're going to force them to play the squid. If Moon bids 5 and Craven says, yep, go for it, then Moon has to get 5. If he does not, Craven Light will get 20 points. If Moon gets it, Moon will get to 20 points. See how it works? That is the squid bid. Squid bid will take over Squid Games in the next season's Faction Wars. That's why you guys are getting it tonight. That's worth 20 points. Okay? And last and not least, you see portals in 4 different areas. You are not going into the portal tonight, but the portal signifies the maze. The maze is the same way you do the mind, body, and soul, and it is similar to the squid bid, but it's a little easier. The maze is worth 15 points, so Craven could go in and say, I'm going to go to this portal. Remember, there's only 4 of them. Once they're off the board, you can't get any more points. That means with squid, there's a maximum of 80 points that can be played. 80 points, though. It's a lot of points in the way we're scoring if you've been listening. But let's say instead of squid, Craven says, I'm going over to the maze, and I'm going to take Ron into the maze. We pop up a maze. You got to give me those 4 digits. Whoever gets it gets 15 points. Whoever does not loses no points, but they lose 10% of their health. Now, that might not sound like a lot, but when you're stack ranking at the end, it means you're going to need to find a heal in there somewhere. So if Craven goes in and says, look, I'm not going to throw a grenade at the wall. I might be able to blow up 2 or 3, but I'm just going to go over, drop my buff. I'm going over to the portal. And then he picks his target. You get to choose the target if you go in. Whoever gets the 4-digit code first gets 15 points. Whoever loses 10% of their health. All right, the last way that you can score is going to be stack ranking at the very end. And again, it does not matter to me how many times you die. As a matter of fact, if you're down to like 5% health and somebody does have a lot of points, you may want to let them kill you. Like, reset me. So I think a good strategy would be either kill someone or get them really low and leave them alive so they're not a threat. Because if they die, they go back to 100. The final health totals will be stacked rank based on the following. Whoever has the highest health gets 40 points. Second highest, 35. Third highest, 30. 25, 20, 15, 10, and 5. Okay? Each block worth 5 points. If you like hitting walls, there you go. Each orb, if you have it at the end of the turn, is worth 10 points. Lighting a straw man and having it lit at the end of a round is worth 5. So not only do you got to score, you got to pay attention to who else is scoring. That's what Clash is about. You finish somebody off, you can sneak in and get 25 points. That might be a game winner. But if you haven't done anything else, it won't be. It's only going to be 25 points. Win a squid bid against someone. If damage hits them, they drop the orb. They can seal, they can prevent. Now, it has to be resolved damage. So it's something that wouldn't resolve until the next turn. You kind of know what I'm talking about. If it's something played at the end of a turn. But if they have a prevention and they want the points, they can decide, hey, this orb is worth it. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Squid bid. Preventions and legendaries can only be used for you. They cannot be used to farm a killing blow on someone else like we do in Battle Royale. That's a major difference for tonight. So if it ain't targeting you, don't even get involved. It's going to hit somebody else. And there's enough ways to score. I wouldn't worry about one or two things. If people are good at healing, they're going to know how to get their health at the end of the game. If people are good at killing, they're going to get a killing blow. If people like hitting walls, they're going to do that. If people like mental challenges, they can squid bid. But again, it's first come, first serve. So if all 4 squid are taken off the board, there are no more. Once these 4, and here's the way it works. If you win a squid, that's going over to your character. There's only 3 left. If you win a portal, that's going over to your character. There's only 3 left. Straw men stay up. If all the blocks are taken out, all 4 of these walls, there are no more blocks. There are only 4 walls. So if you take down a block, that block's going over to Moon or Dimes or whoever. Now, for sake of time, I am going to hit the block that is closest to you. All walls have a predetermined amount of damage. There's no surprises here. They are tough walls. You can imagine. You're not going to... Grenades will come into effect. So the harder you hit, it is possible you could take down more than 1 block, but that has to be a major difference because, well, I mean, each one of them are worth 5 points. Are there any questions before we get started tonight? This is the most detailed, most extensive clash we've ever done, and it is worthy of a championship night. One of these 8 players are going to be crowned the Clash champion. And you know what? You're going to deserve it. It is 4 rounds. 4 rounds, and that's it. Rod could be played. There's nothing to prevent Rod from being played. Now, we don't have all the icons, so if somebody does play Rod or Nolan or something along those lines, obviously they can't play other things, but it'll be signified with this little legendary crab. If you get an orb, you can only play an attack or a pet. Exactly what Moonshot said. One or the other. You can still play smokes. You can still play buffs. I'm calling them buffs. If you do the squid bid, you can play buffs. If you do the maze, you can play buffs. You can't attack or play a pet. If you get the orb, you just lose a pet or a attack, and all other things, you can do whatever. All right, I need... And you can see the order. You probably guessed it. Top to bottom, we got Busy. Then Craven. And I'm going to move this this way. So you'll see Busy, Craven, Ron, Samurai, Dimes, Julia, Moonshot, and Cat. Now, I don't have to tell you, positioning is important. Don't get so hung up on one player that you lose sight of the bigger picture. This is about whoever plays the best. Give me your pre-match buffs you're playing tonight. And I will be giving you statuses of people's health. So pay attention. If you want a health check, let me know. I'll give you a percentage of where they're at. You can always ask for a health check. Keep the game going. The more smooth the gameplay is, the less mistakes people will make. All right, I got Moon, Craven, Julia, Busy, Samurai, Cat, and Ron. Just missing deadly dimes. She gets a little nervous around championship time, so she's probably, lunch is probably gone. But she'll join us shortly. There you go. Thank you, Tammy, for joining us. All right. Rules are in play. Championship is underway. Busy Bee, you were up on the balcony just for cosmetic purposes. First move of Clash Championship. Busy Bee, let's go. Busy's going to turn into a tank. All right. This ring right here means that Busy has played a legendary. All right, so I'm going to put this over here so you all know. All right, she's going to honk Craven to lower his damage. S7 Red's Revenge. And I think people are afraid of Xavier. I love it. All right, it is going to hit. I didn't see a prevention, so we're going to let it roll. She was going to bank the rage anyway. I see what you did, Busy. All right. So Xavier does hit. She played it as a safety pet. No need to bank the rage. S7 Red's Revenge and lower Craven's damage. Craven's got a nerf already. Busy Bee with a black block. Busy Bee with the green block. Two blocks for Busy to start out the scoring. And she's playing a seal. Craven Light, you're up. And you are haunted. All right, Craven is going to go Portal. Going to play a seal. And he's going to call Julia into the portal. Now, this is going to be 4 digits. Whoever gets it is going to get 15 points. And whoever doesn't get it is going to lose 10% of their health. All right, Julia's like, 999. All right, let's try this again. Julia's super ready. Craven and Julia, on the count of 3, give me a 999. 1, 2, 3. All right, this is worth 15 big points right out of the gates. Here you go. I need 4 digits to get from start to the end. We're going right now. All right, you guys better be quick on this one. This is a toughie. Who can get those 4 digits? Who is going to get the early lead and pass Busy Bee? Craven Light says 2479. Just ahead of Julia. That is correct. 2, 4, 7, and 9. All right, Craven Light taking the first portal. That's worth 15 points. Julia losing her first turn absorption. All right, let's go over from Craven. Father Ron, you're up. There are 3 portals remaining. Ooh, Ron's like, no Cape of Craven for you. Ron's going to turn busy into a medic. Going to throw Mythic Stasis over to Samurai. Ron playing his legendary. Going to drop Seal. And nobody wanted to stop Ron's shot. It's a speed round, so I'm going to call it. Ron lighting up a straw man. If it's the end of the round, Ron will get some points off of it. All right, Ron using a legendary, a Mythic Stasis to Riley, a Seal, and lighting straw man. All right, let's go from Father Ron over to Samurai. So far, we got Craven at 15. We got Busy at 10. It's early. Samurai's going to seal. Craven Light says, nope, you ain't playing Red's Revenge. Craven Light playing his blue. And the red from the red-blue, breaking Samurai's absorption. All right, Deadly Dimes, you're up. Moon, you can start a fire if somebody else does. There's 4 straw men. So 4 potential fires could be lit. Or you could put out somebody else's. But there are 4 unique straw men that you can target. All right, Dimes is going to play Rod. Let the record show this crab does signify Rod. Keep it in your notes, everybody. Absorption. So Dimes is going to grab this orb. Rod, absorption, orb, and a seal. All right, let's go to Julia. All right, Julia's going to grab an orb. Healing Seal Smoke. Gold Tupac. Legendary Aegis. Gonna honk Cat for damage. Gonna nerf Cat's damage. All right, Legendary Aegis 5. First hit will be absorbed by Aegis. She's also going to play Absorption. So potentially, Absorption could stop, then Aegis. Each round, it drops one shot of Aegis. Now, she can still take damage. 90%, 80%, 70% is extremely nerfed. But it has 5 charges. Each hit will lower it 1, and each round will also lower it 1. She also picks up the orb. Moonshot, you're up. A lot of early defense and some scoring. A little bit of both. Everybody trying to position himself for their next move and their next move. You guys can tell the wheels are turning. They're like, what do I do? What do I use my stuff on? When do I use my preventions, my psychos, my blue? When do I go after damage? When do I challenge people? All right, Moon is going to Anthrax Ron for that seal. Going to Cryo Ring to Ron. So no red gels for Ron. That is going to be Moon's Legendary. Binds to Julia. Just going to break her absorption. Doesn't hit Aegis. Nothing else. An Inferno to a Straw Man. All right. Make sure we got all that. Oh, no, Ron is going to play red-blue. Sorry, Moon. Ron using his blue. He didn't like that cryo ring. All right, Ron playing his blue. It's going to break Moon's absorption. So no straw man. All right, steals Ron's seal. Now Moon does have absorption. So the red-blue is going to break his first turn absorption before it breaks Ron's seal. So Moon has that seal. Cryo Ring, Vines, Inferno, all in play. All right, final move of round number 1. Cat, you're up. All right, Cat's going to grab an orb. Going to play a seal and an absorption. And we'll see if anybody stops the grenade or it's going to hit. All right. Looks like Cat's going to light up a straw man. I didn't see anybody rushing to stop it. Let's get some points on the board. All right, Cat with a straw man. That is the end of round number 1. All right, end of round number 1. Ron with a straw man flame. Cat with straw man flame. Dimes with the red orb. Julia with an orb. And Cat with an orb. Cat maybe with an early lead. She has a straw man and also an orb. Watch scoring. Maybe tied with Craven Light. All right, Busy, you're up. Round number 2. All right, Busy is going to grab the final orb. So 4 orbs are under control right now. Doesn't mean they'll stay that way. Busy's going to play Absorption. Also going to play Red Aster. And a Pet Repel. All right, let's go to Craven Light. Craven Light, your second turn. All right, Craven Light says, going to the maze portal. Take him over to this one. He's also going to play an Absorption. And a Pet Repel. All right, Maze Portal could be worth 15 points. Busy and Craven, give me a 999. The first person to get 4 digits will get 15 points. Whoever doesn't will take 10%. Both have Absorption, so they'll both lose their Absorption. All right, here we go. Second Maze Portal. Give me 4 digits. All right. Oh, boy. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go from here? Could be a tough one. Craven says 5482. It is 5482. I feel the need for speed. Craven Light. Taking possession of a second 15-point portal. Puts him up to 30 points. There's a lot of ways to score. All right, let's go from Craven Light over to Father Ron, who will not be igniting any more straw man. Oh, I was going to say they had Ron rattled, but he's like, nah, I got this. All right. Ron playing Rod. Busy lost her absorption, by the way, from that portal. You can play F4, Ron. That's not a red effect. You can leave the F4 if you want. That's not illegal. Oh, two potions. Gotcha. Okay. I thought it's because of the cryo. That's why I said it. All right, he's playing absorption. All right, Rod, max seal absorption. And he's throwing a V20. All right, Ron. V120 with no juice. It's no block. Because he played the absorption. No block. Samurai, you're up. F5 Trixie to Busy and Stasis. Rod and Pet Repel. All right, it hits. Nobody wants to stop it. Stasis is gone. It is an F5 Trixie, so even though it has more health, then she's able to play Rod. Going to break Busy seal. All right, F5 Trixie breaks Busy seal. Kills the Mythic Stasis. Has more health, but the F5 does get enough to get through, making her use a higher potion. She then plays Rod and then a Pet Repel. Deadly Dimes, you're up. All right. Rod is going to steal a block for dimes. 5-point steal. Then she's going to play Gold Ditty. Rod hits. Now she's got a Gold Ditty out. Going to play Pet Repel. Moon's going Gold Blue. Gold from Gold Blue. Stop the Easter Beaster. Is going to get rid of her absorption. Rod steals a block, then Gold Ditty, Pet Repel, E7 Easter Beaster. Moon stops it, breaks her absorption. Let's go over to Julia. All right. Julia's going to get Pyre from her Crafted Cosmic, which is a free absorption. Going to play a Pet Repel. Going to try to light a Straw Man. Craven's going to play Red Psycho. All right, she still has Aegis. Aegis is now at 4. But the absorption is going to soak up the first bit of damage. So it doesn't get through to her Aegis. Aegis is still 4, which is going to nerf the damage. But the shot is stopped, and the absorption is gone. Craven Light playing his Psycho. Craven Light has used his Psycho and also his blue. But no Straw Man is lit. All right, let's go from Julia over to Moonshot. Got Moonshot, then we got Cat. Moon's going to go red Creole to Julia. Going to break her Pet Repel. Basically give it to Moon, because Creole's going to give him a Pet Repel. Going to play Absorption. And he's going to go Inferno to... There's 2 unlit Straw Man. All right, Inferno hits. So now we got Ron, Moonshot, and Cat, all with Strawman lit up. All right, Cat, your move. Cat has an orb and a Strawman. All right, going to go Orcus to Julia. Going to break her seal. Splash Moon, Strawman. Going to drop a Pet Repel. And going to go Inferno to Strawman. All right. Nobody eager to stop it. We're going to light it up. All right. That is halftime, everybody, at halftime. We got 2 rounds under our belt. Let's take a quick look at the score. We'll start with Cat. Cat getting a second orb. And 2 more Strawman to jump into the lead. Julia adding a second orb. Dimes adding a second orb. Ron adding a second flame. All right, we got 3 Strawman lit. Busy adding a first orb. Sorry, Busy. Busy, 2 blocks and an orb. Craven Light, 2 maze portals, 30 points. Ron, 2 Strawmen, still burning. Dimes, 2 orbs and a block. Julia, 2 orbs. Cat, 2 orbs and 3 Strawmen total. Still got portals. We still got squid. We still got damage. We're halfway through the game, everybody. Let's go to round 3. Busy Bee, you're up. Round number 3. All right, Busy says, get rid of Aster. And it's bringing Mythic Rocky. Going to play a Max Seal. Oh, she was trying to sneak that in. And Dime says, no. Red, blue. Now, Busy is a medic. But look at what red, blue is going to do. Red, blue from Dimes is not only going to stop the shot, But Busy's seal is not resolved yet. So it means she's taking damage, and she drops her orb. I got Busy at 90%. All right, let's go over to Craven Light. Dime's pretty clever play there. She knew she could get a 2-for-1 special. One thing about Clash, though, you got to pay attention to everything. Oh, Craven Light says, I can bid 3 squids against Moonshot. It's a 20-point play. One of these two players, Moonshot, says, I got 4. Woo! Craven Light says, let's up the ante to 5, baby. Oh, is Moon gonna go for 6? 20 seconds. Woo! Oh! Moon says 6. Craven! Is Craven gonna go for 7? Or is he gonna draw the line? Oh, he says have fun. All right. Moonshot is going after 6. All right. I think you guys are gonna have a lot of fun with Squid Bid in the next faction war. All right, Moon, you got 20 seconds. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you the items. And you know what's tough about this one? You don't really have time for your faction to help you too much. All right, Moon, give me a 999 if you're ready. And you got to get 6. One of these two players is going to get 20 points, though. This could be a big opportunity for Moon. All right, Moon, I need you to find a football, a squid, an ice cream, a bowling ball, handcuffs, a balloon, a joker, a stack of cash, and a flag. Again, but faster. Football, squid, ice cream, bowling ball, handcuffs, balloon, joker, stack of cash, and a flag. You got 20 seconds. Good luck. Let's go. $13, $10, $7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Moonshot, that's it. All right. Let's see if you got it. That's obviously not 6. All right. Well, we ain't gonna bother because that ain't 6. But it's a good effort. Craven Light getting the first squid of the night. Oh, man. Craven Light adding another 20 points. Is that 50? Now, remember, we're still going to stack rank health and a few other things. But Craven Light is pouring on the scoring. Strategic. All right, Father Ron, your third turn. Can anybody stop Craven? He is on a mission. Moon got stuck on the ice cream. It's like I saw the ice cream and I'm good. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with Squid Bid next season. All right. Father Ron says, let me steal this block. Ron grabbing some more points. 2 flames and a block. He's going to grab an orb. There's one available. And a pet repel. All right. Rod grabs a block. Grabs an orb, pet repel. Let's go from Ron over to Samurai. Mirror's like, yeah, we'll score eventually. Come on, Mirror, let's get some points. I feel like everybody in the league just said, let's not let Mirror win another championship. They're just like all out for Mirror. Plenty of time left, though. All right, Samurai. Now, she did have Rod out, so Rod grabs a block. Mirror on the board. 5 points for Samurai. All right, and then red Nolan. All right, keep in mind that is a red Nolan now. Dimes has Diddy. Julia has Tupac. Busy has Rocky. And Samurai has Nolan. All right, and we got Samurai bidding 4 squid. And Ron's like, I ain't even going to deal with it. Go for it. All right, so Samurai, that's a good bid. Ron, you couldn't have gotten 5? All right. All right, Samurai, I'm going to give you this list. Now, when I give you this list and I go to the next map, you got to give me a second to remove the previous map. They're stacked up. So I won't start your timer. So don't immediately look in and say, okay, that's the previous map. So when I flip over, you're going to see the old map, but then I'll remove it immediately, start the timer, and then I'll give you the items. So, Riley, give me a 999. I'm going to tell you what you're looking for. All right, you need to find a spider web, a key, a knife, an apple, that's all you need to find. You know what? I'm not even going to give you all the other ones because you only need 4, right? So I'll stop there. A web, a key, a knife, and an apple. All right, again, I'm going to start the map. Don't look at the first map, and then I'll tell you to go. Go. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I didn't start the timer, but I gave her a manual countdown. And she said 1365. 1, 3, 6, and 5. All right, with plenty of time to spare. Ron, you got to bid it up a little bit. All right, Samurai, easy 20 points right there. All right, Samurai getting on the board. Now, I just said Mir hadn't scored, but she got a block and she got a bonus 20. Deadly Dimes, you're up. All right. I think Dimes noticed Cat out of the corner of her eye. Going to Orcus Cat. All right, Orcus is going to check the Pet Repel before the absorption. Pet Repel's out of play. Going to splash one of those flames. Going to send Vines over to Ron. Vine's going to break his absorption. That's it. No damage to Ron. And Inferno to Strawman. Julia says, nope, I'm going to gold blue you, Dimes. Now, Dimes does have gold Diddy out. But the gold blue is not an attack. Diddy will not trigger, no effect on gold Diddy. Gold blue is a DI. So Inferno to Strawman from Dimes. Julia plays gold blue. Is going to break Dimes' seal with the gold. Pet Repel, Pet stays in play. All right. Orcus to Cat gets rid of her Pet Repel. Splash puts out one of her flames. Vine gets rid of Ron's absorption. And Inferno uses Julia's gold blue. So Dimes, a lot of stuff there. She did take a lot of things away from players. All right, Julia, you're up. And the health totals, every player at 100. Except for Busy at 90. All right, Julia's going to release gold Tupac. Summon gold Nolan. Drop a seal. And she's going to take Ron into the portal. All right, this is for 15 points. This is big. Ron, it's a big 15 for you. or Julia, big 15 for you. Either way, this could get one of you back in the running. All right. Ron and Julia, give me a 999 if you're ready for the maze. No legends in round 4. Healing is nerfed in round 4. Same rules as Clash. All right. Here we go. Get ready. This is the third maze, and it also keeps one of them out of Craven's hands, I guess. All right, I need 4 digits. Go. Got to be quick. Got to be quick. But you got to be accurate. Oh, this one's taking a while. Julia says 5489. Ron says 5431. It is 5, 4, 8, 9. Julia, 5489. Grabbing the maze. All right. Throwing a portal up there for Julia. All right, let's go to Moonshot. Got Craven up there. We got Busy up there. Dimes up there. Cat up there. Julia up there. Where are you going to go, Moonshot? Samurai getting you guys on the board. But Moon, still no points. Can Moon get on the board? Ron with a straw man. Cat with a straw man. Couple straw men available. Two more squid available. One more portal available. All right, it's going to go Red Icky, Bow to Cat, and Cadet. You have Aegis, however, you have Aegis 2 at this point. So you take less damage, but not full protection. All right, I'm going to start with the Vile Smoked Cat. I'm going to get rid of her absorption. Red Icky. I'm going to start with Busy. Pet Repel is gone. Go to Craven. Pet Repel is gone. Going to go to Ron. Pet Repel is gone. Samurai. Pet Repel is gone. Deadly Dimes. No Pet Repel. Julia. Losing her seal. Cat. Losing her seal. All right. Dime's going to prevent the damage. Give Dimes her pet repel back. Damage never hits. So it'll prevent before the pet repel is exhausted. All right, and Julia taking damage from the cadet. So it's not much. It is going to take Julia down 97%, but she drops the orb. All right, so at the end of the round, or let's go to Cat. All right, Cat, you still got a turn. I think Moon might have helped you out throwing that cadet at Jules. Cat's still holding her orb. Going to rack up some points here. But sadly, Dune ain't going to light a straw man. Because you got to attack it to light it. All right, I'm going to give you the heal and seal smoke. Not going to give you the heal and seal smoke. Craven playing Pontiff. All right, Busy, you can delete your red, blue. All right. Okay, nothing to absorb there. All right, Dune doesn't light a straw man, number one. Heal and seal, Craven shuts it down with Pontiff. S6 Red's Revenge, Samurai is going to Judas that to the wall. Now, Busy, I don't know if your red-blue was in response to Cat's move or Samurai's move, but I'll say it again. Samurai is going to redirect the S6 Red's Revenge to the wall. I'll give you guys 5 seconds. All right. Now, it is going to be red-blued from Busy B. So Busy B is going to stop Samurai's points. And that is going to break Riley's seal. Okay. Final move, Dune was a waste. Heal and seal is stopped by Pontiff. S6 Red's Revenge is redirected with Judas. And then Busy Bee stops it. All right, and that is the end of round number 3. At the end of round number 3, Cat getting another orb. Cat getting another straw man. Ron getting another straw man. Dime's getting another orb. And Ron getting his first orb. All right, final round. No legendaries. Healing has been nerfed. Most people use their legendaries anyway. Couple squid left. One portal left for people that might need points. It's going to be a little bit of a gamble in the final turn. This round will decide the champion. Everyone at 100% health, except Julia's 97, Busy at 90. At the end of the game, health will be stack ranked. So any damage, even as small as it can be, might go into the stack ranking. But the other points you've accumulated will add up. All right, final round, Busy B. You and Mythic Rocky in the house. Final turn. Silver Spark. He'll smoke. Busy. And Rocky. F5. Red's Revenge with some Ignite on it. Going once. Going twice. Hits. Busy B. All right, Busy B taking. Two blocks for herself. And it was a half. 2.5 blocks and another 2.5 blocks. Total of 5 blocks. Busy B, that's a 25-point shot. With the F5, the Ignite, Silver Spark, and Mythic Rocky in the house, everybody. Busy with a total of 7 blocks up there. And back to 100% health. All right. Craven Light, you might be holding on to a slight lead. I'm not sure. Craven, your final move of the night. All right, not going to allow you to pull your own faction mate into the squid grid. We're not going to go there. So You can pull somebody into the squid grid, but it doesn't look competitive, so we're going to direct it in a different direction. And that would go for any of the other players the rest of this round. But I'll let you reset it if you want to pull a different target. All right, Ron, and you can change your bid if you want, Craven. You don't have to go 3. If you want to change your bid, then certainly type it in now. All right, Ron says 4. Is Craven going to go 5? Ron turning up the heat a little bit. You can or can't. Hang on, that might have been a typo. Does that mean you give Ron 4 or you can't? Can. All right. He's going for 5. Ron. Does he go for 5? All right, Ron says go for it. This is a big move here. This is a 20-point squid grid. Pressure is on Craven. Craven, same rules going to apply to you. I'll give you the list. And then when I go to the next map, just give it a second for me to change the map, and then I'll start the timer officially. All right, Craven, if you're ready, give me a 999. I'm just going to give you 5, all right? A tire. A cross. A horseshoe. Shotgun shells. And a spoon. Tire. Cross. Horseshoe. Shotgun shell. And a spoon. All right, I'm going to change the map. Go. 20. 17. 15. 13. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Can he get it? That's it. Craven Light. He says 1, 2, 6, 4, and 5. Oh boy. If he got it right, that's going to be 20 points heading over to Craven. It's 1. It's 2. It's 6. It's 4. And it is 5. Craven Light, 20 points. Oh, boy. Look at the points adding up. 2 mazes. Now 2 squid. Let's take it over to Ron. Now, still a lot of strategies of how you guys want to play this. Still a lot of ways to score. There's walls, portal, squid, damage to players, orbs, straw men. All right. Yes. Yep, Cat is nerfed. She's had her damage nerfed and now her health nerfed. Vines to Busy. Mythic Thorn to Busy. S8, what are you throwing, Ron? S8 what? All right. S8 Dark Shadow. Okay, he's going to attack. All right, Vines. Going to break Busy Seal. Take her down to 90%. Busy the Medic. Page 3 has no effect, so you can delete it. Basically, you'd be taking the damage and giving it back to yourself. All right. Mythic Thorn. Going to take Busy down to 75%. S8 Dark Shadow is going to deal double damage. Taking Busy down to 40%. Not sure, but Ron showing he can deal some damage. All right, let's go from Ron over to Samurai. Yes, 5%, Ron. To Thorn and also to your attack. Ron's like, just dealt 60%. He's like, did you add the boost? Ron, you dealt 60%, you greedy. Sorry. I had to mute myself. All right. Seal and Thrill for Samurai. Blue Spark M7. Red's Revenge loaded to the wall. Cat's going to play gold blue. All right, prior. This is important. Pay attention. Mag 7, Blue Spark, Seal, and Thrill. It's going to be equivalent to an S9. Red's Revenge. One of them is going to be gold blue. Now, Samurai, you're going to take 20% from the gold blue beforehand. And I'm going to ask you, does the damage hit you? And the other one's going to go through. All right, she is going to absorb. She's still taking 10%. Samurai down to 90. Busy at 40. Julia at 97. Everybody else at 100. One of the grenades is stopped. The other one is going to get through. And it is going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 blocks for Samurai. Seal and Thrill. One of the attacks goes through. The other one with Nolan is shut down. Dimes, your final move of the night. Dimes, Julia, Moon, and Cat. We've had Fly Rod as a 2-time Portal champion. We had Samurai win the Portal last season, and we are 4 turns away from crowning a champion. Dimes, you're on the clock. Play it straight up, everybody. Play the game straight up. All right, she's going to release Diddy. Gold Blitz, Julius Nolan. All right, Gold Blitz takes out Gold Nolan. Blue Spark, Seal and Thrill, S6, Red's Revenge, loaded to the wall with boost. Samurai's going to intervene. No points for Dimes. All right, let's go to Julia. Julia, your final move of the game. Julia, Moon, and Cat. Then we'll stack rank health. Ouch. All right. That was set up. By another attack. Arc Spark. Mythic Blaine. Bloodlust. S6. Red's Revenge to Busy Bee. See if it's enough. All right, Busy Bee has no preventions, and Busy, you have no... Can't prevent it, Ron. The grenade's to a player, not to a target. And I know what you're going for. Obviously, you prevented it sets up Cat for a killing blow. But you should have thought about that before you did all that damage. All right. Mythic Blaine and Res Revenge. Julia taking out Busy Bee. Now, that does actually help Busy Bee, as I mentioned before. Julia getting a 25-point KB. But Busy is back to 100%. So Arc Spark, Blaine, and then both. Obviously, both is enough. The Blaine almost did it. And she got the heal, so that's taken Julie up to 100%. All right, so here's where the stack ranking is right now. All players are at 100% currently, except Samurai at 90. Moonshot, you're up. Busy with a lot of blocks. Craven with a lot of portals. Julia with a KB and a couple orbs, but not holding any now. Cat with some flames and some portals and some orbs. Ron, a mix of everything. We got Moon and we got Cat. Is Craven going to go after a player that's already scored? Or is he going to leave the door open for Cat at the end? And a few players have been saving a little bit as well. Then a little bit of math would probably tell you how close the match is, but health is still going to be a factor. And these final two moves are going to be a factor in deciding stack ranking thin. Remember, top health, 40 points. 35, 30, 25. All right, Moonshot, let's go. Your move. You got options. Think long, think wrong. All right, give Moon 5 more seconds to get his move in. All right, it's going to go Gold Paul to Cat. Dust Smoke to Cat. And F5 Trixie to Jules and Cat. Not a bad move. All right. Gold Paul. Going to double strike Cat. Aegis is legendary. It's gone. All right. Cat's going to prevent the Trixie, but the double strike is going to make her drop her orb. At least for now. Gold Paul. Double strike going to take her down to 88%. 6 and 6. The F5 Trixie is going to be prevented. Julia taking the damage from the F5 Trixie. Taking Julia down to 90%. All right, Cat. Final move of Clash. Here's what we got. You got Samurai Julia at 90. You're at 88. Everybody else is at 100. You can see the points up on the board. If you've been keeping score, you have a good idea what to score, where the points are going to come from, who to attack, who not to attack, whether to get points, whether to prevent points. This is it. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to get your final move in. And we will crown one of the most unique clashes we've ever had. And I'll count down to points. We got some people with straw men. We got some people with orbs. All right, Cat, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to get your move in. We are broadcasting prime time on a Wednesday night. We're going to be done before 11 o'clock. We're going to be crowning a champion. Very soon, within the next 5 minutes, we will have our 4th ever Clash champion again. Fly Rod won back-to-back. Samurai, no player other than a mirror player has ever won a Clash event. Will that change tonight? We're about to find out. All right, she's going to pick up an orb. Vines to Craven. Red Paul to Craven. M7 Trixie to Craven and Julia. That is correct. She picks up an orb. And she plays the Vines to Craven. And the Red Paul. Which means there is no Trixie attack. And Craven takes no damage and Julia takes no damage. Oh, did she blow a golden opportunity there at the end? All right, we're going to stack rank it. Cat did pick up the orb. But maybe missed some opportunity to push people down in the health rankings. All right, that is it. Everybody congratulate each other on a great match. I'm going to stack rank you after I give away all the other points here. We've got Cat getting another orb. We got Cat getting another straw man. We got Dimes getting another orb. We got Ron getting another orb. And that is it, everybody. I am going to stack rank you. I will be right back, and I will announce the winners after we get the rankings. Final health, Samurai at 90, Julie at 90, Cat 88. Everybody else is at 100. Let me get the totals, and we'll score it. All right, everybody, we are back, and we got a Clash champion. So I'm going to start out and work my way up from the bottom to the top. We're going to start out with Cat. Cat, solid gameplay tonight. A couple crucial errors at the end. You know that health is important. She didn't heal herself at the end. Could have been huge. But she did manage to get 4 orbs. That's a total of 40 points. 10 points per orb. A lot of straw men. 5 straw men. That's another 25. But the health total, 88. Put her at the bottom of the health pool. Only 5 points in health. Cat with a total of 70 points. Moonshot. 100% health. That's all he scored, 40 points for Moonshot. Let's go to Julia. A couple late attacks on Julia. But she had a good mixed strategy. Look, she had a couple orbs, had a maze, had a killing blow. So you got 20 for the orbs, 25 for the killing blow, another 15 for the maze. But Julia tied with Samurai for next to last in health at 90. Only 15 points in health. Julia at 75. Now currently, that would put her at first place. 75, 70, 70. But then we get over to Dimes. Dimes. 4 orbs, 40 points. She got a block. That's 45. And she was at 100% health. That's 85 deadly dimes catapulting in the first place. If it stopped right now, Dimes would be the Clash champion. We go up to Samurai. Samurai got a squid win. That's 20. She got 5 blocks. That's another 20. That's 45. But she was tied with Julia. Only 15 on the health total. Samurai at 60 will not be repeating as defending Clash champion. Right now, we got Deadly Dimes in first place. Let's go up to Father Ron. Father Ron reminded me of that last flame. Ron, that is 4 flames. That's a straw man that's lit above you. So that's 20. A couple of orbs. There's another 20. Even got a block before Moonshot put the cryo ring on him, messed the strategy up. There's another 5. And then Ron had 100% health. How about Ron? 85 tied with Deadly Dimes for first place. Now it all comes down to Busy and Craven Light. And you know Busy had the blocks. So Busy B, 7 blocks. That's 35 points. She did die, but she got reset. So she got 40 for health, and she also got an orb. Busy B at 85. Oh my goodness, right now we got a 3-way tie for first place with only one person left. And Cat's missed attack was huge because if Cat would have hit Craven Light, he would not be your Portal champion. Craven Light, 40 points in Squid. Another 30 points and another 40 points in health. 110 points for Craven Light. Cat, oh, she let him off the hook. Could not finish the job. Craven Light, 110 points. He is your 3-month-long Portal champion, everybody. He grinded out the season, was in second place most of the way. But getting the job done tonight, it was competitive from start to finish. And you better believe he is going to be hanging out with our friend Bart. And Sly's very own treasure room, everybody. What an epic night. of Clash. It was competitive all the way through. There were good moves. Everybody played it straight up. Big shout out to everybody playing. You guys played hard against every target. A lot of respect for how you guys went about it tonight. That's the way you play. Certainly, for the most part, factions aren't going to hit factions unless they get a killing blow. But you guys played it the way the game is supposed to be played. So, certainly, I love the action. I love the activity. I'm going to say this is probably the best Clash we've ever put together, because it really gives you a strategy. Who you want to lock down, when you want to use your preventions, how you want to use your legendaries. Squid Bid, brand new sneak peek into next season. You know, whether it's the maze, whether some people love it, some people hate it, but it forces you out of your comfort zone. And there were a couple of moves tonight that really, really hit home and got the job done. But this is what PvP is all about. It's the good moves, and it's the moves that, hey, people left things on the table tonight. But they always do. That's the beauty of PvP. They always do. Nobody plays a perfect game. You just got to keep playing it. You got to keep playing it. And I am super anxious to, we had some great Clash events. I'm going to remind you guys of a couple. Don't forget, midway through the season, how about Clash Splash? How good was that? We did the Clash Splash, and people were like, I loved it. I want to raid the shore. I want some permanent items. I mean, we had Pixel Clash, where we first introduced the orbs. We had the rings, where we played a lot of team games. So remember, you play these all season long, and just get that experience, all these different maps. And tonight, we finished out Clash Combat with Craven Light. Good mix of strategy, PvP, and really knowing, what to do at the right time. Now, if Cat gets damaged through at the end, we got a three-way tie for first place. Right? Ron, Busy, and Dimes would have had a three-way tie for first place if damage is dealt to Craven at the end and he drops down to 5. So just that's the way it goes. It was certainly a nail biter. But a lot of fun tonight. And, hey, tomorrow NFL football season starts. Fantasy Football PDL League, everybody. Yours truly will be trying to defend my title in fantasy football. Got some great competitors out there. We're not going to monopolize the streams. Craven, you got to wait. You're going to have to wait to see what Bart does. I'll let you know on Friday night. So, yeah, we're not going to monopolize the stream. We will let you guys know, updates from time to time. But competition is just a part of what we do. So, we will have fantasy football kind of in the background. We've got Isle of Illusion for you guys. Isle of Illusion. Friday night. I'm going to show you guys a preview video for that once again in a second. Isle of Illusion is going to be great. It is a 4-week chapter. So a lot of fun. 4 weeks, and then we go, hopefully 4 weeks, we go to something else. Want to thank you guys for being patient with inventory. Certainly, if you guys talked to me yesterday, I sounded like I was doing inventory. Today, I sound like I'm relieved because I'm not doing inventory. Like night and day, I know. But, yeah, we got a great events. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, You know what? We don't have a clash planned for this Saturday. We took this Saturday and Sunday off to allow all of y'all to have time to prepare for Faction Wars next week. So, no clash Saturday night. Doesn't mean we won't have, well, you never know. No, nothing on Saturday. I'll be doing some portal testing this weekend, and I'll be working with a few people, and probably chilling a little bit, because I got to get ready I mentally have to get ready just like all of y'all. The Faction Wars are incredible, but I want to bring my best game. Tonight was a very, very well-played game. We took the time. We got it right. I want the matches next week to be as smooth as tonight. So, we will be patient. We'll allow you guys to get your moves in. We want we want the best team to win. So, whoever the best team is, we got Vox traveling to Sly Monday night. We got Mir traveling to Arc on Wednesday night. And 2 teams will be eliminated next week. And the week after, we got a box event and a championship. The week after that, we got the Max Awards. And we got the Cyborg Draft. And then the week after that, we start a brand new Faction War season as we take you guys into... Man, I just can't... Busy, I can't tell them yet. But if you liked the changes we made with the Isles, if you like Squid Bid, you're going to love the map. You're going to love the competition. You are going to love the new PCP points. The new cyborgs are great, but the new map is going to blow you away. It is my favorite. My favorite. So, had great calls with the developers today. Let me just tell you guys, we are in a great spot with the game. New items coming out. You guys have already seen new grenades. There will be new pets. Obviously, Enforcer gear is incredible. Some new smokes, some new potions. But first things first, we got the Isle of Illusion. And then we've got the Isle Faction War Tournament starting on Monday. So do your planning, hang out, get focused over the weekend, and we'll get you guys a little bit more portal training. Hopefully, we might have a sneak peek of the fishing game. We might have a sneak peek of the auction house. It's my hope. And you're free to do your trades, your upgrades, all of those things. No legendaries can be traded until after the tournament, but you can do all the upgrades that you want. So, congratulations, Sly. Nice addition to your castle. This is your new treasure room. And I know Dimes is like, hey, I got a lot of deadly dimes here. Let me get some dead dimes in here. But big congratulations to Craven Light for that championship. And there'll be more to come. You guys will see a little bit more of the new champ on Friday night. So congratulations, Craven Light. And if you love this one, you're going to love how it would feel to win a Faction War championship. All right, everybody, have a quick drink at the battle bar. And I'm going to take us out, and good luck to all the fantasy football players. And you know what? Sorry, I'm not going to take you to the battle bar tonight. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the Isles so you guys can really see what we're looking at. So enjoy this and have a great night. If you didn't catch it the other night, pay close attention because there's a lot of clues in this. And this is probably my favorite preview video that we've ever done. We got 3 more chapters. 3 more chapters before we close out the year. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy. Peace.
so sweet. You love me, bring me off on my feet. Yeah, your love is so sweet. Yeah, you love me, and the answer's so sweet.